8 a.m. on this Friday morning, February 9th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday morning, February 9th, 2018. Get out! Good morning to you all on this lovely Friday morning, February 9th, 2018. It is 8 a.m. on this Friday morning. Top story Peter Channel Morning News at 8 is government shutdown set to end as House passes sweeping budget bill. With extraordinary political optics, Winter Olympics begin. More snow, 900 plus flights already canceled for Friday. Knives come out for Kelly. Man accused of California Me Too leader of sexual misconduct. Omarosa says she would vote for Trump again in a million years. Brexit trial could go worse than expected. Islamic State tour from UK should face trial after seizure. Maldives TV station shuts down after threats. A New Hampshire Jane Doe has won $560 million. Now she's fighting to stay Jane Doe. Trump had to report Warner attempted to talk to dossier offer. Kansas professor detained by ICE after living in the U.S. for 30 years granted temporary stay of deportation. President Trump reportedly lied about how much he paid for Melania Trump's engagement ring. A pair of Democrat congressmen introduced legislation to block federal funds for being used to President Trump's proposed military parade. A Las Vegas police officer recently indicted a child sexual off charges had an hour-long standoff with fellow police officers. A 90-year-old man driving the wrong way down the Florida highway killed two teenage girls on Tuesday, police said. China suffers as the world falls, Wall Street slump. Amazon reported launched a delivery service for businesses as FedEx and UPS shares slide. European stocks said for the worst week in 2 years as global sell-off rages on. Sudan. Look at that stock today, down 1,032.8 points at 23,860.46. S&P 500 down 1.66 points at 25.81, and Nasdaq down 274.82 points at 6,777.16. Mayor Paul Rubin asked council to put tax question on the ballot. Seasonal parking in bed imposed on Danvers, Beagle Club Road. North Whatever man gets new wheelchair for police fire after accident. Rehoboth building work to cost over $4 million. Attleboro bomb injured in the Interstate 95 crash after hitting guardrail. Attleboro police arrest alleged dealing in reporter's stolen car by drops out of the school committee special election. Earthlings get ready for a close encounter with an asteroid. Crazy things can come true as Elon Musk reacts to the Falcon Heavy launch success. 14 things you might not know about the SpaceX rocket launch and why the sun will soon get dimmer. Fierce human eggs grown in a laboratory. 5 major psychiatric diseases have overlapped in pattern of genetic activity. New study shows that flu is killing children and it's what parents need to know. And kratom, a pulp herb sold in Lehigh Valley stores in Pennsylvania, classified as a dangerous opioid. Peter Channel News time is 8:02 on this Friday morning, and it is time now for a sports report. Tonight, the Dalton Lancers boys basketball team will have a game tonight at 6:30 p.m. against the Austin Panthers, as it's going to be senior night, as 7 seniors from the Dalton Lancers boys basketball team are going to be honored. Last night, the Boston Celtics defeated the Washington Wizards in overtime, 110-104 beyond Kyrie Irving's 28 points. Tonight, they'll be at the Tita Garden. Tonight, they got the Indiana Pacers. The Cleveland Cavaliers did perfect deadline, but it was the best they could do. Jimmy Garoppolo signs a record 5-year deal with the 49ers, and Magic Johnson said trade with Cavs positions Lakers to the next step. Peter Channel News time is 8:03 on this Friday morning, and it is time now for Traffic and Transit Report on this Friday morning. Beep, beep. Let's study off on the MBTA with a Fairbairn train 588, 7:49 a.m. for Fairbairn is canceled today. Passengers consider train 508, 7:83 a.m. from Framingham, or train 510, 8:05 a.m. from Framingham. And the Newburyport Rockport train 199, 1:08 a.m. is North Station is canceled today. Please consider Newburyport train 155, 7:37 a.m. from North Station, which will be making a scheduled stop at Rivers. Very damn looking good. Okay, let's take a look at the highways and byways are doing. 95 at the southbound side, it is slow for the Pawtucket to the Providence stretch. 95 at the northbound side, it is slow between Thursday and work down at Providence. 95 on both ends back to 295 Route 4 to the work stretch. 295 both ends back with the Cranston stretch. 6 is slow between Justin and Providence and 146 southbound side, so between 50 and 95 downtown Providence. 146 is slow between 295 and Lincoln Oriented. Sales Road and off Smithfield and 99 northbound side, also 122 with Woonsocket. 146 on the northbound side, it is slow in North Smithfield towards the Massachusetts border. 195 on the westbound side, it is over to the Bedford stretch. 195 westbound side, Hippex again from Seacock down to East Providence. 495 on the northbound side, it is slow for the Hopkins stretch before the Mass Pike. 95 on the northbound side, it is slow between Arbor down to Mansfield. 295 on the northbound side, it is slow before Route 95 in Alabama. And 95 hit brakes for 128 in Canton. 24 to the northbound side, it is so between Airstone Boulevard and Avon and Route 128 in Canton. 3 to the northbound side, so between 18 and Waverly and the Braintree split. 7 Expressway, so between the gas tanks and North Chester and the Braintree split. Mass Pike eastbound side, it is backed up between Framingham and Natick and hit between Weston and Newton. And Mass Pike westbound side, it is so between Lower Point and the South Boston 128 and the northbound side, so between Great Plain Avenue in Needham. 93 at the northbound side, it is so between South Station Tunnel oriented Government Center. 7 to tell SoCal tells looking good. Back on the westbound side, so between Lower Point and the South Boston. 93 at the southbound side, so between River and Zinc Bridge downtown Boston. Route 1 at the southbound side, it is so between Chelsea and Charlestown. 93 at the northbound side, so between Redmond and Route 128. 95 at the southbound side, so up to 495 up in Andover. 120 at the northbound side, so between 95 Peabody down to Denver's. 120 is southbound side, so between Linfield and Woburn, and Hippex again between 2 and 2 Lexington, and 120 at the northbound side, so between Route 9 and Wesley, all the way at the Route 20 Weston. 495 on the southbound side, so the large stretch. 3 to the southbound side, so between Millwick and Burlington. 185 at the northbound side, it is slow from Route 3 to 3A Lowell. 3 on the southbound side, so between National Exit and the Kingsbury, Massachusetts. 495 at the northbound side, it's slow for the Hudson Massachusetts stretch. 2 eastbound side, it is backed up at 485 at Marlboro. 485 at the southbound side, slow at 2 Marlboro. 3 eastbound side, slow between the Pike and Route 9 in Worcester. 146 on the northbound side, it is slow before 2 in Worcester. 91 southbound side, it is slow between Agawam stretch. 91 at the northbound side, slow at Agawam and Springfield stretch. 91 southbound side, slow at Route 20 Winslocks. 20 eastbound side, Lowell at Route 81 Winslocks. 84 eastbound side, slow between Farmington and Hartford Connecticut. And 91 at the northbound side, it is backed up between Cromwell all the way to Hartford, Connecticut, 84. Westbound side, slow Waterbury stretch, Parkway, 691 eastbound side, it is so between 84 and Route 5 in Meriden, Connecticut. And 84 eastbound, westbound side, low sort of Denbury stretch, Merritt Parkway, westbound side, so after Route 7 at New Canaan. 95 at the southbound side, so Norwalk down to Sanford. And 91 at the southbound side, low sort of New Haven stretch. And up north, 93 is south. By the northbound side, so between Londonderry and Manchester, Route 101 eastbound side, it is so at Route 95 Hampton, Spotted Turnpike on the southbound side, it is so between Dover and Portsmouth. 89 southbound side, it is so at 93 Concord, 95 the main turnpike northbound side, low side, Guckman Main and Hippex example for 295 in Portland. 295 at the southbound side, so Port Stretch and southbound side, so Freeport Stretch. 91 at the northbound side, also at Haverhill, Vermont, and New St. 89 southbound side, slow around Burlington, Vermont, and 87 at the southbound side, slow around Champlain, New York, and 91 at northbound side, also Newport, Vermont, and 159 at northbound side, also in Southern Quebec, and towards Montreal. Peter Challenger's time is 8:07 on this Friday morning, and it is time now for a weather report. And take a look at the radar satellite. It shows some snow showers northwest of Middletown, New York. And take a look at the radar scene around New England, and it's some few clouds coming much along in New York City, and much closer look at it, it shows clouds coming right to the Great Lakes and patchy clouds from extreme portions of the northern New Hampshire and the northwestern portions of Maine. And look at the latest on the snowstorm. It is a line of snow showers stretching out from 7 Iowa down to northeastern portions of Illinois and northern Indiana, northern Ohio, and 7 portions of Michigan, and on the southeastern portion of Wisconsin, the southwestern portion of Wisconsin, and stretching all the way down to western New York and the north central portions of Pennsylvania. And take a look at the Chicago areas. Chicago, it's light snow. Milwaukee, it's light snow. Detroit, Michigan's got snow, and Cleveland's got snow, and Buffalo's got snow. Alright, take a look at the traffic situation in the area where they are having snow. First of all, down in Chicago, it is slow going highways and byways in Chicago and Milwaukee. Interstate 39, it is slow between I-80 in Ottawa and Rockford, Illinois. And Interstate 90, it's slow from Chicago to Toledo, Ohio. 7 Michigan highways are slow. 94, it is slow between Chicago and Detroit. Highways and byways of Cleveland and vicinity are slow. That's right. Snowing in the Great Lakes region of the United States. Alright, closer to home. Temperature-wise around the region, it is in the teens to 20s for much of Southern New England with an 8-degree reading in Springfield, 9 in Pittsfield, and 5 in North Adams. And single-digit teen below in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Alright, looking at our current conditions in North Massachusetts, 28 degrees on temperature with a humidity 86%. Newport about 17 degrees and the borough average 30.53 inches steady and winds northwest of 1 mile an hour. Okay, looking at the forecast goes like this. Oh, heavy rainfall may produce urban and port drainage flooded across northeast Connecticut, Rhode Island, and southeastern Massachusetts this weekend as there's potential a few mainstream rivers could go in a flood. Alright, let's take a look at our forecast. Goes like this for today. Increased clouds, how about 33 degrees? Calm wind becoming southwest wind 6 miles an hour in the afternoon for tonight. And slight chance of shower snow between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. Then anticipated snow clouds come about 20 degrees. Southward about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Anticipation 30%. Little dose of expected for Saturday. Anticipated snow between 4 and 7 a.m. Then anticipated clouds come about 49 degrees. Southward about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Anticipation 40%. Little dose of expected for Saturday. Rain low at 40 degrees. Southward about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Anticipation 100%. New precipitations between count 3/4 possible for Sunday. Rain high 46 about 36 degrees. Anticipation 80%. Calm wind becoming 7 5 miles in the afternoon for Monday. Partly sunny podcast about 46 about 26 degrees for Tuesday. Mostly sunny to mostly cloudy about 40 about 30 degrees for Wednesday. Mostly sunny podcast about 47 about 29 degrees. And for Thursday, chance rain partly sunny about 43 degrees. Anticipation 30%. And that is gonna be it for the Peter Channel morning news on this Friday morning, February 9th, 2008. Peter J. Which you have a good morning, good day, you have a good day.